Have you ever wondered how a small change in a character's design could significantly impact your portrayal? Before diving into this captivating discussion, please consider subscribing to our channel and giving us a thumbs up if you enjoy the content. As viewers, we've joined Batman on countless adventures, observing his evolution through numerous films. Among these, Tom Hardy's Bane in The Dark Knight Rises stands out, a performance that redefined on the villain for a generation. And yet, there's a lingering thought: what if his mask had been different? In this final chapter of Christopher Nolan's acclaimed Dark Knight trilogy, Bane emerged as a complex antagonist. Hardy's portrayal added depth to a character that sadly had suffered from a previous cinematic misstep. The film left many fans buzzing, but I couldn't shake the notion that Bane's design lacked a certain authenticity to his comic book roots. Imagine a version of Bane, as envisioned by artists, sporting a black mask with striking white accents and eerie red eyes. This alternate design amplifies his intimidating presence far beyond what we experienced in the film. One fan's artwork captures this concept, presenting Bane confronting Batman beneath the imposing Wayne Enterprises. The question arises, why did Bane's mask in The Dark Knight Rises differ from the comics? Nolan aimed for a militaristic aesthetic, shaping Bane into a figure that embodied mercenary vibes rather than traditional villain traits. Hardy, with his striking performance, brought intensity, even if his full potential was somewhat hindered by the mask's design. And unlike the lucha libre mask from the comics, which pays homage to Bane's Latin heritage, Hardy's mask was practical for a battlefield setting. Nolan's choice reflected his vision for the more grounded, realistic villain, steering away from the comic book flamboyance. Moreover, the mask design allowed Hardy to express a range of emotions, despite obscuring part of his face. Though some may wish for a design that leans more into comic accuracy, Nolan's realism in The Dark Knight Rises fits the world he created. The essence of Bane remains intact, even if the mask doesn't fully align with comic lore. In the grand tableau of upcoming DC movie releases, the evolution of iconic characters will continue to pique our interest. As fans, we can only hope for a time when our favorite heroes and villains receive designs that balance cinematic realism with comic accuracy. And speaking of masks, why did Bane bring a ladder to the bar? Because he heard they had really high prices. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.